Yeah, this is a perfect example of when a scared or nervous rider gets themselves in trouble. They actually make the horse react. We got horses running, it's cold and windy, horses running like maniacs over there feeling good, and my little filly here, she's feeling good too, and she started to react. But what I usually see, now I just stayed calm and keep her feet moving. What I usually see is I see the rider see those horses running and they go, oh, my horse is gonna get nervous, and you almost like will it into existence. When what you've got to do is just keep your horse's attention, keep changing the direction, kind of like what I'm doing, and she might still jump anyway, but don't overreact. And if you're really, really concerned about it, you always want to be safe, just get off if you can and live to ride another day. If you're not experienced enough to handle a situation like this, because this is the kind of day where anything could pop up and this horse is probably going to jump. I think it has to do with the smells in the air myself. You probably deal with this up in Prescott a bunch.
Oh yeah, in the springtime.
Yeah, you know what I mean? How people just like, they're already a little nervous, then the horse starts doing that and they go, oh, I know something's going to happen. And then it happens.
When I notice a lot of times people aren't even paying attention.
Or that too, right? They're so dialed in, and yeah, they don't see what's what's coming. Like I see a four-wheeler coming this way. I caught out of the corner of my eye. You know, that could be something that gets my horse's attention. But if I know that it's coming, I kind of see it, I can kind of pick up and more or less kind of distract her and just kind of ask her a question, change direction. And we never get that big, huge spook. But I can feel already now, just doing some figure eights here with my horse. You can see her body language is changing. She's still perking her ears over at those horses, but she's not near as, I don't think she's gonna be near as influenced by them. Of course, now those horses have stopped running. This is Perla, by the way. This is, she's by Whipschool Breeze, Stoney. You guys don't know him, my buckskin stud, Janice Dixon's buckskin stud. And out of Princess, so she's a homegrown, smart spook mare that I showed. Elk Run Ranch up in Aspen owned this filly. She's 3 years old, doing really good. It's a lot to ask of her on a day like this to come out and just be focused and be good.
I don't know if you do the same, but I made a rule for myself. If the wind's over 40 miles an hour, I do not ride.
You know what, I think I'm gonna adopt, I think it might be 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, it's nothing good ever happens when it's windy.
Yeah, you're just trying to keep crap out of your eye.
Yeah.
The horse can't pay attention.
Yeah, you're better off to, I mean, if you have it, go to a round pen or something where it's not windy and just work them that way. Or just go in the house and try again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Have you ever had a time where you got on a horse and it was just like, you're like, no, this was a bad idea, it's too much, whatever's going on, I've got to get off, or you just work through it no matter what?
I'll tell you what, I try to use common sense. I definitely, that doesn't happen often, because usually I can see it before I get on them. But I've gotten on before and definitely I could feel this is not going to be safe. And absolutely, I step off, go lunge them, do something different. It's not worth it. You know, I mean, I do it for a living, obviously, so I can handle and take a lot more than, you know, if you're a professional, you can handle a lot more than maybe what some amateurs do. But even for me, there's a certain amount of risk where then it's just dumb. You know, now you're being stupid. If you get on and one is just so fresh, and a lot of these horses are so athletic, right, that if they want to really get after it, they probably could. And it's not productive. You know, nothing's going to happen that's good. So yes, to answer your question, this filly hasn't been ridden in a shank bridle with a curb chain a whole lot. So that's kind of a little bit of what we got going on too. That's why I'm just taking my time and she's figuring it out on her own. When you're out there riding and the conditions aren't great or something's going on around, just be mindful, just look around, see what's going on. First decide if it's something you want to take on, and then after that, just stay ahead of your horse. Just keep them busy doing something, and don't overreact. If they go to jump a little bit, usually they'll just jump and that's it. Not always, but usually that's what it is. But I can tell you one thing, if you start gripping on them and getting nervous, you're gonna make that horse jump even more, and then you'll have a problem on your hands. And at the end of the day, always, if you're not sure, get yourself out of the situation. Don't get hurt, it's not worth it.
Are you looking to step your game up? Perfect. All you have to do is go to mattmillsrainey.com. It's only $24.95 a month. Sign up today, because the key to success is knowing.